Could have gotten access during early release, but didn't want to do that. I guess we'll go with the standard so you can see what you be getting when you get the game. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated into a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged, the Shipbreaker. The labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Might make things more difficult. Should explain this a bit more, but I guess we can be surprised there shortly. I don't limit myself by saying that because you don't know if you'll be able to form that easy. And plastic free, it might be something like since you don't want to deal with plastic, you can't eat the thing that are inside this wrapper or something like that. And I'm not sure what that is. I don't exactly want to eat alien, but you never know. I have to check out the definition for that one. Entomotarian. This should be interesting. I have on 3 headphones, so I get the it's not just the spatial sound, it's also these speakers within. Shout out to the Hardspace team. Some of these headphones going back.
Each day he steps into the yard
Moving your head allows you
to earn his wages working hard.
as if you're standing in that exact area. So turn your head to
I pray to the stars and heaven above to return my daddy to those he loves. If there comes a time when he and death meet, bless the next cutter that takes his seat.
Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin. Please observe this important message.
Space. Boundless promise. Limitless resources. A brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rai Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the Railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The Railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our EverWork program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start.
Jeez.
Good luck.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable. Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body.
Jeez.
Beginning extraction now.
Can you be put to sleep first?
Extraction analysis and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Wow. EverWork asset replacement successful. Genetic sequence stored. Congratulations. It is now safe to die. Let that sink in for a second. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the EverWork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. Yeah, so you're going to be stuck with your own funeral costs. Hey, sir, you owe us $50,000. Like, for what? Like, you died several times last week, and you're outside of our normal working hours. Could you imagine being in the... I don't even want to think about that one. And what college did he go to? Dead for Life University.
All right, breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with the first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This here's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. All right, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn yourself out of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient.
Okay.
All right. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints. Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those were early days in the tech, though, so never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you?
I don't know how realistic warp speed would be, but I could definitely see us venturing out further as time goes on. Brakes. Okay.
All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Ding, ding. Would you just... There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So, try not to drift into them by accident. Okay, let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a Shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Wait a minute. Ah! Oh, got it? Nope. Gotcha. Snap.
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm enabling your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool.
Wait.
has two modes. The first one is the Stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's flip this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor, look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends. Hey, all right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
Should be over here. I got it? Get in there.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your Stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're going to have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool and start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now. Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm going to turn on your salvaging gear so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you'll get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
Wait a minute. This takes some getting used to. Okay, I'm gonna have to continue cutting. Gotcha. Easy. There we go. That one just flew right in there.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Oh, go in there.
Raw material accepted.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack. I'll put a marker on it so you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
That to happen. Here we go. I was trying to see if this could pull me any faster.
New certification level achieved. License upgraded.
Congratulations, Shipbreaker. Your hard work is not going unnoticed. You have achieved the prestigious rank of Basic Certification 2.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest? We'll pick up your training in the morning. But sleep tight there, Cutter.
So as you see there, you can't move around freely in the
Hello,
ship.
Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay, let's have a look at your employee terminal. Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read. Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Okay. Basically, flying through these to make the most of the time. So you start from basic training, novice, red seal, veteran, senior specialist, master salvager, and grand master shipbreaker. Oh, gotcha.
This screen shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got, or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work. She's all yours, Cutter. Your primary goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good luck, Cutter. Weaver out.
Gotcha. Okay. I don't want to lose sight of where I'm supposed to be going here. Where's that? There we go. Jeez.
I know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first. But trust me, soon enough, you'll be stripping the huge Gecko-class freighters like nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone found a warehouse full of them, mothballed for, 20 years or so, since the AI ban took effect. Probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tide of profit with the salvage.
No movement there.
No word of a
That
lie.
was completely detached.
These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. Even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation. Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. Weaver out.
There we go.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
That was another piece. Where? Another piece gone. Is it?
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay, gotcha. So overall, it'll pretty much show you where it's supposed to go. Just make sure that you're choosing the right area. Keep in mind what the controls are.
Material accepted.
What am I missing?
Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
What? Okay.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Okay. So I definitely went to the wrong area. In a minute. are. By the way, if some of you don't know, SDGT tends to act as a bridge between gamer and developer. That's the overall goal. So if you have any thing that you would like to say to the developer, if you have any suggestions, just post them in the comments below, and we'll do our best to get it to them for consideration. There are definitely no guarantees on that, but we do what we can. By the way, if you haven't checked out our website, or if you have checked out our website, check out some of the recent posts by Digital Grace. She's a member of the team. Definitely show her some love. Okay. Got movement. Get out of here. Definitely dangerous.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
I wasn't too certain that I'd be able to get the hang of these controls. Not that they're really bad controls, but because they aren't. It's just once you get used to it, you'll be able to flow a lot better. I still have to get adjusted to the controls a bit more, but this is literally the first 30. On that note, I do appreciate your time for checking this out, and check us out at the link below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.